This video is about No Fap versus Fap. You're probably wondering to yourself, what is Fap or what is No Fap? It's basically masturbating. I know this is a weird topic, but it makes a lot of sense. You see, when you're having sex for either to create life or for fun, then that's grand, because you are either getting lucky or you're creating life, which makes your when you obviously you do release and you get there, as they say. Man, this is a awkward conversation. But it's one I want to have. It's a conversation I want to have. Your body, when you hit the jackpot, basically, your body tells you to rest, relax, because you did it. You created life, or so your body thinks, because we are fapping, the masturbating, both male and female. We're either thinking about someone, or crush, or whatever, we're thinking about them, or we're watching porn, which also leads to porn addiction. You can get way too addicted to porn, and way too addicted to fapping, to masturbation. And if you do it every day, or every few days, or every week, every weekend, you're gonna be worn out. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be worn out, basically. Work on part 2. Continue on from this. Yeah, guys and girls, you'll be pretty much wrecked from it. Physically, your body be wrecked, and then mentally be tired and do his rest. But now you're gonna be wrecked, and you won't have the energy to do what you want to do. Also, another point, porn addiction. You're looking at on your phone addiction, constantly using your phone. Sometimes it is good to take your eyes off your phone. Do other things, read, meditate, journal, declutter, stuff like this. This is where I'm focusing on at the moment, of my own personal journeys I wish to pursue, and breaking free of bad habits like fapping, like phone addiction, like going to bed too late, not eating the right foods, not getting enough sleep. But it generally ties to a bad habit to begin with. So, for example, the fapping. Obviously, I'd probably stay up late. Well, not probably. I would stay up late looking for the best video in order to hit the jackpot. And that might take 20 minutes to say a few hours. And you're just like, oh, no, not the one. And then next thing you know, it's 4 a.m. And you're up for work the next day, or, it affects your next day. Like, if you go to bed early, you can get up early. You can even not even set an alarm clock. You can wake up yourself. What I'm saying is, fapping, it's not the way to go. Like, the way to go is having someone. The way to go is being with someone, or if you have a romantic night, a day, something like that. That's the right time to do the likes of the fapping. And so, man, this is an awkward video to do, but it's what I want to do. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna keep going on about the same thing. In the next part, I'm gonna talk about my No Fap journey and what I felt, what I've been thinking about, how I said felt alright, didn't I? Yeah, basically how it affected me and how it's changing my thoughts on it. I've documented it since last November, so I'm gonna go through my notes now and you'll get a better understanding of Fap versus No Fap. So, let's get going. So, on to part 3. And this is basically my notes on No Fap journey. So basically, I recorded this from the 30th of November 2020, so last year. So I relapsed, which means I'm starting again to No Fap, which means I gave in, I resisted. So let's move on from there. The second date I have entered is the 6th of December. No relapse. Well done, keep going. Better energy, clearer thinking. And on the 7th, clearer thinking, more energy and willpower. No need for it. Keep myself busy otherwise. The 8th, meditation, defo do after work. Works really well. So basically meditation, understanding your thoughts. Because if your thoughts drift back to wanting to fap, then there's nothing really worthwhile on your mind, and you'll only drift to thinking of, oh, I want to fap, I want to think of such and such. Anyhow, moving on. Then on the 9th, had urges, but resisted. On the 10th, the same. Also, I cut out Instagram pages that, are my fix, etc. Following, certain pages might get you, oh, it won't hurt just to do it and stuff. On the 11th, still going. The 16th, good mind, heart, spirit, much better. More respect. More respect for myself and for women, for sex, people in general. They're not objects. By getting rid of pouring out your life, you see people for being people. You don't see them as being objects as they are used in the porn industry. More interest in noticing beautiful people, beautiful people around me, mostly women, and you're like, beautiful. Your radar opens up. Your mind is like, wow, look, I can notice all these women where before you didn't, because obviously you hit the jackpot on your own, which you're not really hitting the jackpot if you do it on your own. Thoughts and feelings, mood control, much more controlled. No drain, more energy, guys. Definitely doing a No Fap really works, and it's worth pursuing. It's worth resisting, guys. Right. Self-esteem is increased too. There's a lot of benefits. Obviously, I'm listing only a few, but if you search No Fap, you'll find loads of YouTubers that are talking about this subject and how it can fuel you to be more successful and happy in your life. Anyhow, moving on. Oh yeah, the 28th of December, relapsed. I felt like shit. I didn't go to bed early. I didn't resist. And to be honest, guys, I didn't feel any better after doing it. No Fap. End of story. Pretty much, you start from scratch again. You start from day one again. And that sucks. It feels like you've been reset in a good way. I know it's good to get the release. And yeah, I got it. But then again, it feels awful. You're better off sticking to the path of No Fap and feeling better than you do feeling shitty when you do Fap. And this is my last page of notes, so let's go through week of 28 and probably a little bit before, because I think I was relapsing a few days, because obviously it doesn't help with being not able to go out anywhere, meet anyone. It does. What's going on now with COVID is affecting people. Anyhow, let's continue. Relapsed again. I gave in after 2 months. Now that's decent, but obviously I can do better. Like 2 months has been the most I've got to. I know there's increased benefits if you get past 2 months. Like there's some people that have gotten to 6 months, a year, or even like they haven't gone back on it. Like it's a journey really truly worth pursuing, guys and girls, definitely. The 30th, year ending soon. No Fap, best way forward. Respect for myself and towards women, and finding beautiful ones in the world, not on phone. As in, boys and gals, you're better off knocking off that phone. Resist the urge to look after yourself and hit that jackpot, which in all truth, you're not really hitting the jackpot if you're on your own doing it. We win when people are together, not when you're on your own. I'm not saying jump into a relationship. I'm not saying sleep around. I'm just saying fapping, obviously masturbation, should be sex. It should be getting lucky, or it should be creating life. Fapping isn't the way to go. No Fap. That's the only way to go. I highly recommend No Fap journey for everyone. You have better energy, you're not worn out, you're basically not emptying yourself for the jackpot, which basically the jackpot is you're probably happy for about 5 minutes, where if you continue on the road of No Fap, you'll be happy, more positive, more productive for 24 hours onwards. No Fap is the real jackpot. No Fap. Forget the Fap. I highly, strongly recommend No Fap. That's the end of the video, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. Obviously, this is just a basic enough video about No Fap. I'm gonna continue the journey myself, and if I learn anything new, or if I want to rehash this video, I will be doing so in the future. The same goes for my fitness, meditation, journaling, why I vlog, why I sing, other videos I've done. I have plans to yet again reboot the channel and try and make it a bit more interesting, a bit more cinematic. and yeah, cinematic and more interesting in the future. Anyway, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to yous. Yeah, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Hit that like button and subscribe. But most importantly, be human. Be human, guys. And I'll talk to you next time.